The following program is rated TV MA LSV. It contains strong language, sexual situations, and violence. It is intended only for mature audiences.
This is a Planet Fanatix production.
We've been talking about Mahershala Ali's Blade since 2019 when he was announced at SDCC, when he came out at San Diego Comic-Con. It's been a long time talking about Blade. Now...
And I'm tired.
You've got, now we've got Mahershala Ali that has come out and reportedly said, and this is only reported, he has not said this himself, and I said this on Twitter, unless I hear Ali in an interview say these words himself, I'm not inclined to believe any of this, but he has recently said that he is happy with the script and where the film is going. This is also, that was from Jeff Snyder, but this is coming from Daniel RPK. Daniel RPK says that Blade is still aiming for rated R. Michael Green is rewriting the script yet again. The story is going through a lot of changes. Mahershala Ali is not leaving the project. He's currently happy with the script. But now we are hearing also that the film is possibly once again getting delayed until 2026.
Lord have mercy.
Talked about this on Twitter, and what I had said on Twitter about it was, at this point,
Bye.
What was it? Oh, with yeah. At this point, I don't really, I don't care about Blade anymore. I really don't.
It's just like I said, it's been a long journey.
It's been such a long
Raymond just
time.
said Blade has been in development so long. I know kids who went into high school and are now getting ready to graduate college, and he's not wrong.
It's crazy.
If I was in college.
Crazy.
Oh, and that's what I was just about to say. Niggas want to talk about 2026. I just told y'all I'm at peace at life. I'm not worried about no shit coming out in 2026.
Right.
I'm trying to see if I can make it in the next,
I don't
like,
even know
30
what the
days.
fuck I'm eating when I get home. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, I can be hyped for, like I said, shit coming up this year. Should I know that's slated, that's going to come out? We get 2026 and that motherfucker getting recasted because he got gout and can't walk. Like,
not the gout.
It's just I feel like we've been through everything with this. It's almost like I still can't believe we have a Fantastic Four cast after how long that was, and so
yeah,
I don't care. I mean, I know I've said that. I do because I want to see Blade. I want Blade on screen. I want the Midnight Suns and everything. But I don't care that it's been pushed back because it's kind of like what's new, you know?
Yeah.
And I genuinely expect it to happen again.
And at this point, if we've waited this long and then you MCU this shit and it's not fucking good, I think that's just where everyone's at too. Like, there's still so much that Marvel needs to prove and work over, that when you tell me something is coming out in 2026, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that at all. Like you said, I'm at peace. I'm trying to figure out.
And even
what
if
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
have
at
for
peace,
dinner.
I have bigger things to worry
Exactly.
about.
Like, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner, my
Like,
guy.
shit.
I'm not trying to
really
think
not.
about no 2026.
Like I said earlier, I got bills.
I'm trying to
really
figure
not.
out how we go get next month's
Man,
rent.
like,
I'm not
Trying
worried
to figure
about no
out what I'm
Mahershala
gonna
Ali
eat,
right now.
bills, fucking
is
saving
happening?
money, and y'all think I'm worried about Blade getting pushed back. Like, that's my thing. Save it. Don't stop announcing
I don't
that
care.
shit.
Yeah, like, why do
don't
you
save it.
feel the
My thing is, don't save it though. Don't do anything with
Not
it.
save it. It's
Send
like
Mahershala
stop
Ali home.
announcing all that shit.
Exactly. Keep that to the chest.
Whenever it's ready and y'all have stuff rolling and y'all know what y'all are
Let me
doing.
know.
Thank you. Let us know. Like,
me know.
you don't have to every couple months. Like, and it's like, I know we do this to talk about stuff, and it's like, I'm glad we have something to talk about, but I don't want to get up here and talk about Blade being pushed back once a month. I don't want to get up here and talk about the same thing how we talk about Jonathan Major's case. I don't
There's only
like
so much you
talking
can talk
about the same thing over and over and over, because my opinion, most of the time, it doesn't change unless I just get some wild ass new information.
A miracle.
I feel the same way from A to Z. Like, I'm not that bipolar. I don't really change my opinion. I'm not in the, like, I know how I feel. Like, if I don't want something, I want it. If I want it, like, that simple.
And that's what we call consistency, ladies and gentlemen.
something I wish we could get from Marvel. I mean, they consistently push this shit back.
Consistently getting on my damn nerves.
But man.
Right. Yeah, this is coming from, I believe it was Jeff Snyder from the Hot Mic. Jeff Snyder had said that, it's getting pushed back again to 2026. I don't have to see Blade. I would like to see Blade, but I don't have to see Blade. At this point, I do believe Mahershala Ali should go away from the project. Simply being because it's been since 2019. How long are we going to have Mahershala Ali as Blade in this one film? How old is he currently? Like 50?
And that's
something?
why it's like, man, you talk about Midnight Suns.
Yeah, you're talking about other extended projects that are going to take more years to make.
Reports of original characters, not
Yeah.
keep all that shit, man.
Yeah, no.
Just do what y'all can do.
No.
Like,
Focus
we're
on
not.
what needs to be
That's what it is. We're not at that point in phases 1 and 2 where we're building to something that we know we're building to. We don't know what we're building to, right? This is a point in time where we need to.
I don't even know where Blade fits in
It's
currently.
like we need to focus on Deadpool. We need to focus after that. We need to focus on
Cap.
Yeah.
It really focused on
before,
Cap.
yeah,
Bro,
now
here's the thing.
You get what I'm saying. You
I've
don't
seen,
need to be planning for
you don't need to be
2026 right
planning
now.
for.
Thank you.
That's why I said leave Blade alone
Leave it
because
alone.
you've got Cap 4 coming up, and as I've said last time we talked about Deadpool, that's more important than Deadpool. We already know Deadpool's going to be a hit. You've got to impress me with Cap 4. And the reason I say that is because we've seen more Peggy Carter of Cap than we've seen Cap of, we haven't seen Shang-Chi, bro.
Thank you.
There are characters currently in the MCU that need to be fleshed out that we have not seen. I haven't seen Shang-Chi since whenever the fuck that movie came out.
2021.
I haven't seen Cap. We haven't seen Sam as Cap since Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah, 2019, 2020.
We've seen Peggy Carter as Cap 3 goddamn times. And so on Twitter, what is his name? I'm counting
I was
What
about to
If.
say, I haven't watched What If, but I know that's their star.
Yeah, I'm counting What If, and I want to pull his name. I want to make sure. Because we go back and forth quite a few times on Twitter. I know he watches, maybe you're watching now, I don't know. Let's see, what is brother's name? What is his name? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here. King Drizzy, Julian. Julian is very positive on Twitter. Julian is very, but we don't know what Marvel's going to do. We have to give them time, Oh, well, guys, we really don't know. I don't want to put it on another black man or this or this, stuff like we don't really know what Marvel's got in their pockets. Why so harsh? Why are we going? Very positive.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing.
I'm not going to lie.
Nothing.
You can turn
I was that person.
You can turn
I was that
I was
person.
that person when I first came
You
here.
can
I was
watch
like,
me
no,
praise.
not
You can watch
him.
us praise Feige.
Man,
But
Not
Feige.
the MCU.
Julian,
And
I'm over it.
that's
You're
great.
not yet. I'm over it.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's great. I
And
love it, and I even told him that. I even told him that.
I didn't want my
I
fault.
told
didn't
him,
wanna
no,
cut
you're
you
fine.
off.
I told him when I tweeted him, I said, you're such a positive light, and I love that. You always are. He always is. But one thing we talked about was when we were talking about, because I told him, I said, your positivity is a pure light on this app. However, I think sometimes you are either intentionally trying to miss the point, or we need to have a serious conversation about black culture and representation. And the reason that was brought up, it was because what I just said. We've seen Peggy Carter as Cap. I don't give a fuck if it's animated or not. We've seen Peggy Carter as Cap 3 times in the MCU. So she's been Cap. She is Cap more than Sam Wilson is Cap in this newest phase. Why have we not seen Sam as Cap? Why have we not seen Mahershala Ali? Why did you get rid of T'Challa? So this is those conversations about the whole. It seems like the black characters continuously get pushed to the side, continuously get shelved. And it's nothing, it's not like we don't have to go that hard on Marvel. Marvel's showing me that
Can I
themselves.
ask you a genuine question? Is that considered woke? Like, I'm being so, like, because, thank you. Because I feel like niggas would consider that woke. Like, that's argument,
so.
and that's where I would consider they're pushing an agenda. Yeah, maybe, or they're sidelining people, or they're not representing people, but, like, my fault not to divert her. But it's not woke.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. But, like I said, it doesn't make sense as to why the Mahershala Ali's Blade keeps getting pushed back. Again, I don't really care about that anymore at all. But it is a pattern. It is a pattern that we're seeing here of black characters in the MCU just not getting shine. I'm trying to, even as we speak, I'm trying to think of current characters in the MCU that are black. I'm not talking about the characters from Wakanda. Everybody's black from there. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about outside of Wakanda. What hero? Monica?
Yeah, Cap, Monica, and Isaiah Bradley, character-wise. Like,
is that it?
Nick Fury, that's it.
Yeah. That's it. That's all we got.
But it's even like, I don't even, because like Nick Fury being black, there's no representation in that, I feel like. I don't know. I mean, like, there is, but there's no prior historical representation in that. If that makes sense.
Right.
Like, yeah, it's cool watching like a black man on screen doing all that, but like source material accurate, T'Challa, other black characters.
Right.
Yeah.
Storm. It's like, I don't find as much value in Fury as I do in some of those. Or even the newer, like, yeah, Sam is cool, don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't know how you feel. I know you don't like the comics. I don't mind Sam.
I don't like Anthony Mackie. It's
that,
Anthony
I know,
Mackie.
that's what it is.
That's what it is for me.
Like, I don't really, the thing is, I don't enjoy Sam as Cap, but I don't really, I'm not a Cap fan or anything, so it doesn't.
But that's the thing. Even if you weren't a Cap fan, there's nothing that's been given to us for us to be excited about.
I have
Sam.
And that also what you just said takes me back to that whole conversation about. But you expect us to believe. I mean, obviously you have to suspend belief. We have a purple man fighting, chasing stones, talking raccoons, all that kind of shit. Obviously, you suspend your belief, but you want us to believe within the You want us to believe within the MCU that this powerless man that we've spent no time with, we don't know shit about Sam. This powerless man is going to. Thank you for the super chat. Whoever said that. Is going to then lead the Avengers? Like, I don't even know anything about Sam outside of the I'm on your left.
Yeah.
And he's broke.
Yeah.
And I feel bad. Even that's the first thing I really can spit out about the nigga. Like
he went to get a bank loan and was denied.
But is that my fault or is that Marvel's fault?
That's Marvel's fault.
That's what I just said. Like, they haven't set up anything for us to be excited for Sam as Cap.
No.
Shout out Josiah Allen for the super chat. He said, "I hate how our word woke it was taken and is used now." It's like, I mean,
I agree.
I don't know why. I'm not gonna sit here and say like I dislike. I just didn't know. I still don't understand how niggas use that shit on the internet. That's why I just stay away from shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like, very rarely will y'all ever see me in any comments arguing. Like, y'all don't see me post what I want to post.
Oh, I don't do that anymore. I told you I can't.
I don't argue.
I say what I need to want to say.
Yeah, it's an energy thing. Like you said earlier. If I see something, whether I like it or not, it's just, oh, okay, and I keep it pushing. Like,
I see some shit I like and I don't even like it.
Yeah, like,
scroll.
It's not.
I guess this is my way of getting my opinions out and stuff, though. Like, I don't feel the need to be commenting and stuff. I don't know. I just
no, I feel you.
That's not me.
Yeah.
I feel you. Well, we'll read here what they said. This is coming from We
on
Got You
Twitter
Covered.
And shit. I'm not trying to diss y'all. Don't think I'm sitting here. I definitely be in like YouTube talking to shit. But Twitter arguments.
We Got You Covered said, according to Scooper Jeff Snyder, Blade seems unlikely to be able to stick to the fall 2025 window and could be pushed into 2026. On the upside, it sounds like things finally are looking good for the much. It's not though. What is that? As per Snyder, Ali is reportedly happy with where the script is, where the script is at last. That's a big relief considering that Ali believed to have had many problems with previous drafts, hence why it's eaten through 3 different screenwriters. I'm gonna write that myself. Why it's gone through 3 different screenwriters to date. Michael Starberry, the Bears. I'm not doing all those names. Another scooper, Caleb Williams, has offered similar information, although he assured fans that Ali is in no danger of walking away from the production despite the many delays. Williams warns that Blade may not get around to filming this year. This is in keeping with Snyder's intel, as he points out that Ali and the cast, busy schedules, Scream Queen, whatever her name is the biggest hurdle right now. In addition, Marvel has its hands full making Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts?
That's what we want to focus on?
But see, that's another issue. It's focusing on dumb-ass shit. I don't care. Thunderbolts is a maybe in 2019, or when was this announced? When was Thunderbolts announced?
2019.
Was that 2019?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Thunderbolts was announced in 2019?
I think it was. Oh, wait, real quick, shout out to Spoiler Kings for sending us some moolah.
Oh, thank you.
He said DCU can come in and show off all the milestone comic characters, iconic, static, hardwire, etc. MCU doesn't want to listen.
Yeah.
Maybe DCU will.
Now, if we talk about anticipation for things in the future,
that's what I'm anticipating.
I am
honestly.
excited for the DCU.
I am. I really am.
Hearing everything that James Gunn is trying to pull together.
And I support the Alan Richman Bruce Wayne Batman. I just watching. If you look at him in that interview, he is.
Yeah.
And he looks like he's got the jaw build for Bruce. Like I was like, okay. At first, when his name was just getting dropped, I was like, I don't know if I want to see that.
Thunderbolt was announced at San Diego Comic-Con in July 2022.
Okay, I was gonna say that shit was in 19. Shit, we didn't even know Florence in 19, did we?
That's how all these years are rushed in my brain.
That's the thing. It had to be after too, because it was after Black Widow.
That's true. So yeah, that makes sense. 2022. My bad, y'all.
Yeah,
but my thing is, it's one that these things are overdue in the sense that we should have gotten them a long time ago, but it's also kind of like we don't mind when things aren't like comic accurate or they're not 100% source material, but Thunderbolts is a lot changed from the comic. Like I can't tell you anything that's comic relevant from the MCU Thunderbolts to whatever they got.
I don't even know.
That's why it's kind of like I think whenever you deviate from source so much, that's whenever it's kind of like I'm uninterested. Like a little bit, okay, cool.
Why do I feel like this is going to be more of a comedy type of film than? I feel like they're going to really
be that
lean into
family
the
element.
Yes. Especially with Red Guardian. They're going to put so much humor on David Arbor's character.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It's going to be stupid.
And with Bucky there, they're going to try to have that
the whole Cap thing. Yeah. Captain, they ever say anything? Yeah, I'm telling you, it's coming.
Bucky's going to, they're going to try to have the audience laugh with Bucky being annoyed by him asking questions and shit. And,
oh, God.
It's kind of weird how we can sit here and map this shit out.
It's the typical formula.
Yeah, they've stuck to the same formula for some years now. So at this point, if you can't speculate what's coming up, then
I need a Big Sean. Oh God!
Yeah.
I need a Big Sean button. That's funny. No, I couldn't even tell you what Thunderbolts is about anymore at this point, bro. Like at one point it had something to do with adamantium. Another point it had something to do with Red Hulk being in it, or at least Thunderbolt Ross being in it.
Sentry recast.
Yeah, Sentry's being recast. The Void is like the Upside Down. Like it's
just a lot.
It's a lot. Yeah, so I mean Blade's getting pushed back. Not news. Blade's getting pushed back again.
So what is the place where Alioth is at in Loki? That's in Deadpool. Is that like that's where he's at, right? When that with
he's in the Void. I'm sorry.
That's what. Yeah, I'm.
What is
The Void. That's what Raymond said.
They're both the Void.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm they're both. And so that's whenever we were talking about it last week, I was like, are they doing Secret Wars inside of Loki Void or like inside of Sentry Void?
Right.
Like, I still like, which one is it?
Loki Void.
Okay, that makes I was gonna, because last week I was about to add like they're fighting inside of Sentry's alter ego.
No, Loki Void.
Okay, bet that makes a lot more, and that's probably even my dumbass fault. But I was just sitting there like, I don't remember if these two things are fucking same.
Yeah, where Eliath is. Yeah, that Loki Void. Let's see here. Okay. But questions for you guys. Sorry, let me know what you guys are thinking about Blade. Do you care? I mean, it's getting pushed back again. Like I said on Twitter, it's probably coming out in 2067, and we will all see it then. But you guys let us know down below.